This playthrough is rated E for everyone.
Who knew one of the major quest lines in the game was something we could buy at the grocery store for a couple of dollars? Greetings and salutations, viewers. On our back here with another episode of Lufia and the Fortress of Doom. In the last episode, we're helping Ryle find all of his companions and the rest of Alumina. But can we find the rest of it before we get tired of looking for Alumina? Can I get tired of saying Alumina? No, I don't think so. Yeah, just blast the Operation Blast the crap out of everything. That's pretty much what we're doing. Anyway, we want to switch this switch down, open this door. Oh yeah, and also I think it was the last episode or the episode before I said the Buster Sword was cursed. That I was incorrect on that. I was thinking of a different weapon. If you had the Buster Sword and didn't sell it like me, like a moron, equipped it to hero at this moment, and he'll have a decent attack power. But I'm just gonna use the Silver Sword till we get something better. So whoops, he'll get something better eventually. It's just yeah, I'm just not being optimal right now, unfortunately. Oh well. Yeah, I don't know why in my notes I decided to throw that away. Or sell it. I mean, I could technically go back to that island and rebuy it, or there is a place you can buy Buster Sword, so it's not like a complete hose. I just did it by accident. So yeah, I could go to the island where. Ah man, come on. Yeah, curse can insta kill you. It just usually doesn't work half the time, so I don't pay attention to it. But it worked this time. Sorry, Aguro. Why, one of the few times you're going to see his death pose. Because usually, at this point in the game, I'm very rarely going to die. Ooh, hero gained a level. Not a bad level. Yeah, usually at this point in the game, unless weird stuff goes on, you're probably not going to get killed very often. Because the game gets pretty easy by this point. So, I get an X potion over here. I mean, there's still challenge in the game in certain parts. But it's not as bad as the beginning of the game where you had to use items and stuff like that. Look at that, Jerin, by blocking, got her turn twice before even Lufia got a turn. That's crazy. That's what happens when you give her all the dex potions, you know. That's what you should do, man. Give her all the dex, make her fast, like the Flash or something like that. Or, let's see, Quicksilver, Flash, Icarus, I don't know. Now, this could be bad depending on if they put me to sleep. Don't put me to sleep. Why is it called Pierce anyway? That's weird. I don't know why. I have no idea why their sleep spell is called Pierce. I mean, it's not piercing through any defenses as far as I'm aware of. Oh boy, here we go. I bet it's gonna put me to sleep. Oh no, it didn't. Alright, cool. I was hoping it wouldn't put me to sleep, but you never know. And now you're all dead. What is this, Fist of the North Star? Almost. Then we get Straw Daw. I'm not gonna get a Gloom Voice because I don't need it. Yeah, I mean it's an insta kill ability, but it's very weak insta kill ability. Spell Potion. Yeah, I gotta keep giving it all. I said Jerin still gets enough magic by the end of the game, so it's just I do it for hero because of his champion spell and stuff like that, because of how much it costs. Oh right, I keep forgetting the vampires can't be. Well, sometimes they can be one shot by the ow. It's kind of like I said, I'm not really. Ooh, we got high magic. And Lufia gained a level. And she gains the flood spell. Finally, you know, best water magic in the game. Although I don't use water magic too much, I've noticed. Only at like kind of the beginning did I use water magic, and then at some point I kind of just stopped using it because not a lot of enemies are weak to water after a certain point. Blast is just so much better. And Aguro gained a level and ended up killing another couple of red cores. Man, we're getting lucky with all that. Although, after we finish these dungeons, we'll be done with the red cores. But take advantage of them while you can there, viewers. And we got a miracle and an X magic. Yeah, Lufia ran out of magic again. Wow, this is crazy, man. Well, this is what happens when you go blast crazy. Blast crazy! And we find a high bomb over here. Alright, more enemies to fight. And Mud Ghouls. You know, Mud Ghouls kind of remind me of Clayface from the Batman animated series. I like that series. Too bad the last Batman cartoon iteration was terrible. Oh well. Like I say, all can't be winners. At least we have the animated series if we have anything. Although, depending on how people view things, they might find the third season not to be as good when they did the not the animation stuff. When they did the change the character designs. Alright, Jerin gained a level from that battle because we ended up beating another red core. Man, we're just getting so lucky with those. Alright, let's get that treasure we got here. We find another Alumina, so that makes number 4, I believe. Yeah, 4. We're almost there. 3 more pieces to go. Alright, now we have to go all the way back to the, those 3 doorways. Yeah, a bit of a backtracking. But when you can blast everything, it doesn't really become that big of a deal, so. Blast is the greatest. Wish all games had a blast spell of some sort, so. I think I have to go this way, yeah. Yeah, the only annoying thing about this dungeon is enemies casting Pierce on Lufia and putting her to sleep before I can blast them. That's not fair, man. You're supposed to allow me to pierce them, and you're supposed to allow me to do that. No. No. Bad game. It's a bad game. I should be able to OP the whole thing. Anyway, get a mind potion. Use that on Lufia again. Let's see. 2. All right, better than 1. I mean, in most cases, 1 is better, but now we don't have to worry about magic in here because we got an inn. So what's with all these people making inns in the middle of dungeons? It's been a while since I've had guests. You'll stay, of course. It's 100 gold. Yeah, of course I'll stay. God, you took marketing 101. You knew my weaknesses. So, oh well. But yeah, so that's for, although I've already used a couple of miracles, but you know. Alright, Silver Rod, though that's weaker than the cat whip. As you can see, though, not by much. So if you didn't buy the cat whip, and besides, it's, you know, it's not like you need the cat whip. It's not like you're supposed to be attacking with Lufia on a very, very, very regular basis. But yeah, even Lufia, or Jerin got her turn before Lufia even activated Blast. That's crazy. I just love being able to have Jerin just go multiple turns. Really, the main reason to do this is because Jerin is the only one that gets mirror in the game. Surprisingly, Lufia does not get the mirror spell in this game. So, yeah, interesting. So yeah, we're back to this dungeon for teleportation. Yeah, so you have to base, and the reason, oh, we got Silver Wrist. Yeah, if you didn't buy it already, you could use it now. Yeah, for Jerin, that's why I want Jerin to be so fast. Oh, we got some new enemy here. Eye curses. Ugh, they can see me. That's kind of creepy. But they'll just all fall to the blast spell as before. Let me look them up really quick. No! Aw! Are you kidding me? This is the only thing. This is the one reason why I don't like straw dolls because because they can insta kill you. Blizzard, I guess. Not really the best place for Blizzard, but get rid of these nailmen, dude. And yeah, I guys can do blast, but their blast isn't that strong, and we're pretty high level this time. Really got freaking cursed. Whatever. Eye curses have 170 HP, flying, weak to ice, and then they're not resistant to anything. 650 experience, 270 gold. So, ugh. Oh yeah, I should have gone after the eye. Oh, and they can pierce me as well. Confuse you. Like I said, the game is still easier, but there are some situations where, like I said, with if the straw man gets a good Are you serious, game? Oh my god. Wow. Wow, game. I see. Well, you're seeing a unique situation for me here, viewers, where Aguro might just kill my whole party by himself. Yeah, for some reason, like, the game, you're supposed to get knocked out confusion if you get smacked, but for whatever reason, he is not getting knocked out of confused mode with I'm just gonna smack you, whatever. Oh! Okay. Wow, this is like the most intense battle ever in this whole game that I've ever had. Ow. This is what? See. Game! Leave Lufia alone! It's like the game knows. It's like, you want to keep blasting me? Well, I'm gonna show you a blast. Gee, Merry Christmas. That was, oh, whoops, I hit champion on myself. Oh, right, she already got healed. Game. Anyway, get the next piece of Alumina there. That is Alumina number 5. We only got 2 pieces left, so there's 1 more in this dungeon. God, I can't believe they kept going after Lufia. I guess I'm glad I left it in. Anyway, get a miracle over here. Yeah, I think that was the toughest battle in the whole game. I'm full on items. I did not, I mean, I knew there was a limit, but I didn't know I had gotten to that point. Let me use a spell potion on you. I forgot to use that earlier. I need to sell stuff. Anyway, find the silver plate, which is not something we need. Okay. Yeah, I'm full on stuff. I forgot. There is a limit to items. It's just, usually it doesn't happen because usually you're just selling stuff by the time you get to it that I just completely forgot about it. So, yeah, we want to go back to that one door. Yeah, one more Alumina, and then we have to go to a different spot. Yeah, I kind of like this dungeon in a way because you have to warp all over the place to grab everything. But yeah, let's see, X potion. Too many things again. We could just drop the floats. I don't need the floats or the swing wings. I'm just trying to think if there's anything I could just drop one of. Foul waters. I'm not really gonna use foul waters. I'll just use it. Whatever. Maybe we find the silver armor here. We need to sell that later. Ugh. Alright. Yeah. Alright, so now we need to lower this item and head on to the next. Yeah, we want to move it down. Alright, let's go up this way. This will change the teleportation room to a different location. How are you supposed to know that? Trial and error, my friend. Trial and error. Okay, yeah, we're at a different spot now. Okay, let's see. Go. No, I want to go straight. Never mind. Ah, Vol gained a level from that battle or hero. Learn the trick spell. So what that does is, like, at the beginning of the game, it gives you a boost in attack, but for whatever reason, I feel like it's not as strong as the power gourd. Like, the power gourd gives you a better boost than Trick does. It's just now we can cast on a regular basis if we want to. So, oh, we got a new enemy here. Red wolves. I think they're the ones that can do the eruption ability. Now, if we don't die again to curse, maybe we can finish these guys off. Oh yeah, I guess I should go over their stats really quick. At least I don't remember running across them. Red wolves. 190 HP, no types, no weaknesses, resist ice, 700 experience, 190 gold, and no item drops. Why is Curse lurking all the time now all of a sudden? Sorry, I was looking at my notes when I was distracted by that. Well, like I said, now you get to see their death animations. Whoops. Wait, did I use Revive on you? Huh, I didn't know reviving would actually heal you. Interesting. I've never actually done that before in terms of using it on an actual person. But, oh well. Anyway, here we find the final piece of Alumina that we can actively get. So, alright. Let's see, I'm trying to remember. I think there's like 1 or 2 more treasures left in this place. Alright, blast you all to kingdom. Blast of all to kingdom come, baby. I think it's 1 more. Oh, can we actually one-shot these guys now? Nice. Actually, I think it's just 1 more treasure we've got in here. We're done. So, yeah, we got all the Alumina. Well, 1. We're missing 1 Alumina piece. So, alright, here we get the next potion. So, yeah, let's get out of here. I think I still have some escapes left, don't I? Yeah. Alright, we're done with these islands. Where'd my boat go? Oh, yeah, because we teleported all over the place. Okay, so our next destination is actually going to be, well, not Mars. It's actually a town called Herat, or Herat, or whatever. We've already been there before, but basically go west and down, and there'll be a river, and that'll take you to Herat. So let's do that. Or Herat, whatever. Alright, now we can actually talk to the people here. You're a stranger around here, aren't you? Yeah, I am strange. People are strange when you're a stranger. When you're alone, people are strange. Out in the night and the rain. When you're strange. When you're strange. When you're strange. I got too many items. I gotta sell them all. Alright, let's sell some stuff before we do that. Dang it, game. This is what I get for hoarding everything. I really should be selling a lot of my items. You know, because a lot of them I don't need anymore. Alright, let's sell the silver armor. We don't need that. We don't need the silver plate, silver wrist, silver rod, great axe. I don't need that anymore. Might just sell those plate helm. Don't need that. Don't need the wind heals anymore. Opal. Don't need that. Probably should sell some more stuff. Wind shoes and spike shoes, don't need those. I really should. You know, I'm just going to sell the high bombs. I'm not going to use them anymore. Or I'm not going to use them at all. There's no reason to. X arrows, not going to use those. I can blast everything. Gloom arrows, I'm not going to use that. Yeah, they have a chance to one-shot enemies, but that's really not something that's important to me. Really should just sell the, yeah, like I said, swing wing and escapes just because I've got enough magic for that now. Let's see. Actually, maybe at some point I should show off what it looks like to use the straw dawn. I mean, there's not much to it. Oh yeah, I said I was gonna go rebuy the Buster Sword. I've got enough money to do that. Let's go to fourth. Actually, there was a town that sells the Buster Sword, but I'm just gonna go forfeit just because I know where that is. So I could have done this off screen, but yeah, whatever. Unfortunately, because I sold that stuff, it's gonna be. Let's see, where's the? There it is, Buster Sword. Yeah, costs a lot of money, but I actually don't need money anymore, so it's not really that big of a deal for me. Yeah, I don't know why I sold it. I was looking at a different item on my list, and I wasn't paying attention. Yeah, sorry. Hopefully none of you sold the Buster Sword by accident. I do apologize, but if you're playing along similar to me, you probably have enough money and stuff by this point, so it won't hurt you too badly, but I do apologize for that. Yeah, my age, man. My age, and I guess my note-taking is not as good as it used to be. Oh, well. Well, I was always really bad. Oh, right. Grab the items there. I was always really bad about note-taking in school. I was one of those kids that kind of got what I wanted to do. I just couldn't show my process. It was like when math, like calculus. I could solve the answers of calculus. I just was really bad about showing my math, and they're always like, you gotta show your math. I'm like, no, I don't. Do you know about dragon eggs? I know about Dragon Balls. Take 8 dragon eggs to a small shrine west of here, and your wishes shall be granted. After that, the eggs scavenge the treasure boxes around the world. Yeah, this is why I don't want to use the treasure, or I don't want to summon the wish yet, because if you're going for 100% treasure rating, it'll actually the eggs, if you use them now, they'll go into treasure chests that still have items in them. Yeah, the items are terrible that they go into, but I still want to get 100%. Although I'm probably missing a treasure because of accidental stuff. Yeah, I know about it now because you told me. Oh, then you don't know about help. Ah, anyway. There's the basement armory. There's nothing here to buy, but you can buy. Ooh, a sack rat. Yeah, too bad. Too bad most of the items in this game don't have like a unique, like, oh, what's the word? Like unique attributes to them. Which is weird. They give us all these items for unique. Why is this house empty? I don't know. Like, why did they make a house you can walk into, but then there's nothing to do with it? I don't know. King's a famous gourmet. He's been happy lately because he can't get anything good to eat. You know, I used to be very picky about my food. I still am to an extent, but because when I started changing my eating habits, like not eating as much sugar or carbs or stuff like that, I've noticed that stuff tastes a lot better now. I think it's just because my system got so used to a certain type of food that it's just like didn't want me to eat anything else, which, you know, worry to the wise, viewers. Do not just eat sugar and bread all day, so. I heard that a purple newt lives in the cave east town. A newt? They say some foods really need the flavor of a purple newt. A cook from Light was looking for it. Huh. He didn't find one, so he returned to Light. A purple newt, huh? So we need to find, now we found the Alumina, now we need to find newts. And we got a rod here. And an apron, so we can sell that stuff. For not much, but we can still sell it. I don't know why I'm running around like that, so. The king has many jewels. He's been collecting Alumina lately. Alumina? Why? But anyway, if we go over here, we get some secret treasure chests. Great potion and mind potion, yeah. Let's see where we went over that stuff right there. Okay. Save. I don't need to save. Well, actually, maybe I should save just in case. I mean, I haven't died, but I almost did die. Whoops. I almost did die in that cave, to tell you the truth. So, with those curses. Anyway. Herrick Castle straight ahead. The king's been in a bad mood lately. Just remember that before you talk to him. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Oh, yeah, I gotta use those potions. So, mind potion to Lufia. 2 intelligence. Nice. 1 strength for a girl. Come on, game. You're punishing me for getting that 1 free great potion from the frogs, huh? You're strangers. Which army are you with? Well, the Mechia army, I guess. And, was it Orbenia for Aguro, I think? Yeah, that's never brought up ever again. Not really. The king's jewels are here. I'm ordered to guard them with my life. Well, I'll get those. Oh, I will get them. I mean, has there ever been a treasure room in an RPG that you can't get into, like that they just tease you, but you can never get to? I don't think so. I think you can eventually get to every single treasure chest. There's only those like little treasure chests that they use as a just as a stand-in for. Why does he sleep in there? King, I need to tell you, your guard is not doing a very good job. The king really likes collecting Alumina. My ring is made of Alumina too. Isn't it beautiful? I need that for my ship. Give me your ring. Give me the ring, lady. A chef from London was here recently. Talked on and on about purple newts. Is he being paid by the purple newt lobby? Probably. It's time to prepare dinner. Oh, always so busy. Well, you're a maid. I mean, that makes sense. I mean, you gotta be always preparing. You're always preparing. Just go. Anyway, there's an X-bomb here. The king's appetite has gone too far. It takes so much to feed him. Whoa. Is it like the princess from Breath of Fire 2? No, not quite, but... You, young lady, would you taste this, please? Oh, okay. Oh, wow, delicious but strange. What is it? Strange slime. Slime? Oh, yuck. Don't let people eat this. Hey, Slime Elf, how was it? I forgot he called her Slime Elf. Slime Elf, do you think I ate this on purpose? Oh, Val. The girl, you hurt Jerin's feelings. How could you? How old is she again? Oh, yeah, I think she's a half-elf, and she's probably 70, but she probably, you know how, like, elves mature slowly, so she's probably 16 mentally. You know, the same age as basically everyone else, despite her actually being older, so. Just a little joke. That's all a joke. Yeah, it's just a joke. Sometimes you gotta laugh at yourself, but women are more emotional than the guys, so usually they can't take jokes like that. At least not all the time, anyway. Jerin, no one will call you Slime Elf anymore. Oh, I know, Val. Ha, Slime Elf! Ah! Oh, Lufia, you're just a little witch, aren't you? Well, you always pay attention to Jerin. Why don't you ever notice me? Because she's an elf, dude. Elves are cute and hot. Okay? Actually, Lufia's cute, too, so. It's not poison. You won't die if you eat it, you know. Why are you cooking with slime, anyway? My king loves good food, but he's always been so picky recently. It's really starting to annoy me. Yeah, I guess we should just call Jerin Slime Elf for the rest of the game. Please tell me if you know of any good ingredients. Yeah, Aaron is just Aaron. Why did I say Aaron? Who's Aaron? Anyway, Lufia is such a I do like the bickering in this game with all the characters, you know. It's just something entertaining about them. We're getting the worst meals lately. We want our regular fare. Is it because the king wants you to eat all his, like, nasty stuff? Ugh. Anyway, here we get a power potion. I think that's it. Yep. Perhaps the only way to please the king is to see Lighten's Wizard of Taste. The Wizard of Taste. Oh, yeah, we heard about that guy a long time ago. Power potion. Let's see. Lufia, I think. Yep. Get 4 HP. Nice. Middle of the road. Anyway, what's over here? Stuff. People. Things. We talk to them. We interact with them. Actually, I think this takes us to the same place. Yep, sure does. We just gotta make sure to please the slime elf over here, so I don't know why I'm going over there. I know there's nothing over there. Alright, Kingy Man. You need very special food to satisfy my father. Why? Why can't you just have asparagus, or sorry, why can't you just have eggs like the rest of us? Everything I've eaten recently tastes terrible. I've given my jewels for some delicious food. Or sorry, I give my jewels for delicious food. Okay, so we need to go find this Leiden fella, right? So we can figure out, or we need to get this purple newt or something like that. Okay, so let's get out of here. I think that's it for that. Yeah, let's leave this place. Let's get out of here. Go into our next location. Alright, so, let's see. We need to head over to, let's see. Actually, I think we could just go get the purple newt now, so. Okay, well, anyway, let's head over to the sea. So, fight all the sea stuff. Let's see. We need to go. Excuse me. Yeah, we need to go over here. Sorry, I was thinking if I had to go. We need to find that cave. Oh, we got a new. Wait, I think I've already gone over green managees before. So, well, okay, so we can just blast the crap at them. I was thinking for a second, had I done this already? But yes, I have. Yeah, we need to go find a purple newt. Because I don't think we actually have to go to Lane or whatever. And I want to show you the Dragon Shrine too while we're here, so. Yeah, I was looking at my notes for a second. Like I said, if I stall for a second, it's because I'm looking at my notes. I mean, it's not like this game's super intensive heavy when it comes to stuff like that, but I like to be thorough-ish. Oh, Lufia gained a level from that battle. Nice. Well, it helped with all those red cores. Where is it? Yeah, there it is. There's the treasure. There's the dragon shrine. This is where we turn in all the dragon eggs for a wish. So you have 8 dragon eggs. Tell me what you want. So what you can do is you can either raise everyone's levels 2 levels, which is stupid because you can just get levels really easily in this game. Give everyone 3 potions, which is random. It's 3 of each of the stat boosting potions, which is also pointless really in the game. But the really 2 rewards I'd want would be the might shield and the might bow, but I don't want to do that right now. Because what it does is it scatters to different treasure chests, and then you lose out on the 100%. So, but those are the 2 I'd really want, if anything. But we're not going to do that right now. Yeah, so, I mean, I'll get the rewards eventually, just not right this second. Alright, let's keep going. Let's see, we have to go up this way. And then around this way. Why would you put a poison... Why would you... And you know, I was going to cut this out, but this one's pretty easy. Why would you put a poison area and then think we had to walk through it or something like that? There's no overland, like, treasure chest you can grab. At least I'm not aware of that anyway in this game. That would be cool if there was like overland, like secret overland treasure chests, but there's not. So. All right, I might cut more battles out of this episode just because even though they're easy, it's really the spell animations sometimes take a while. So you know, and sometimes they make the battles last a lot longer than they should. So all right, yeah, we're in here in the Newt Cave. Oh, we got some new enemies here, lizardmen. They're taking over the government. I knew it was real. I think isn't that the conspiracy theory that lizardmen control everything or something like that? I don't know. I just heard it randomly. Anyway, they have 100 HP, no types, no, they're weak to ice, resistant to nothing, 725 experience, 150 gold, they don't have any drops. Oh yeah, I was gonna equip the frost ring so I could actually use on these guys. But I can still blast and frost them, or blizzard them, I mean. But it's just another different way to fight, because a lot of things in this cave are weak to frost, but I think I can still blast them. Well, almost. Depending on your variables. Yeah, let's equip the frost ring to her. Alright, we get a revive here. We actually had to use some revives last episode. Or this episode, sorry, I was thinking. Oh, we got another new enemy here, basilisks. Actually, we'll have you use the wind flute this time. Actually, am I strong enough to use beat the basilisk? Wait, basilisks. They are 210 HP, no types, no strengths or weaknesses, 850 experience, 245 gold. They can drop stone cures because yeah, they can turn you to stone. I forgot that they're like not weak to anything here. Most enemies here are weak to something, but not that thing. So might as well heal myself while I'm here. So. Alright. Good. Let's see. No, it's not over here. Where? I think it was down one more. Yeah, it was down one more. Yeah, I was trying to remember if it was one step over or not. So, alright, here we get a chainmail. I think we got the best stuff we can get right now. Yeah. So, sell that for later. Oh, we got a new enemy here, salamanders. Yeah, it seems like a lot of lizard enemies in here, huh? Salamanders, 230 HP. They're dragon type, weak to ice, no resistances. 925 experience, 300 gold, and they can drop grilled newts. So, why does the game still give me grilled newts at this point? I don't know. I mean, I guess it's different. Yeah, these guys can protect... Oh, I might not be able to one-shot them now because they're protecting themselves. Interesting. But yeah. Well, protect does work, but it doesn't work. I don't know. I feel like protect isn't as effective as protecting against... it can reduce some damage, but I never noticed it was like a major player in a... you know, I'll use Blizzard twice, why not? Although they do cast Flame, it does do quite a bit of damage, but... I should have just blasted with Lufia, but I wasn't sure. Oh well. And again, smacked by everything under the sun. Like I said, the game's easy, but it's still got some challenges to it, you know. Especially if you're like me, who just should just finish them off. This is what happens when you don't blast all the time. I was trying to do a different strategy, but no. Yeesh. honest, since I have champion, might as well just use that, even though I have the wind flute. But you can only use it in battle, so that is your only option, viewers. Nothing else. And even then, still attacking creatures is still a solid strategy for. Yeah, getting flamed by salamanders all the time just makes the battle take a lot longer. So gotta trim it where you can. And we get swing wing here, X potion, and a high bomb. Yeah, a lot of this stuff is kind of pointless, but you know. Oh, Aguro gained a level from that battle. Not bad stats. Yeah, unfortunately the blizzard is even though they're weak to ice, it's barely doing the damage I want. Maybe I should just go back to blast. I was just trying to do something different for this place, you know. Just trying to be a little bit cool. I don't know, just I feel like blast is just the better all attacking spell, you know what I mean? Because frost only, since not a lot of enemies are weak to frost, it's not as used as much in this game. And I swear enemies that are weak to fire are still semi weak to explosion. Anyway, we get a miracle and a great potion. Give that to Aguro. Oh, 3 strength. Thank you, game. Thank you for giving me a 3 strength. Although it probably just all evens out, I bet, in the end. I wouldn't be surprised. The game. Yeah, super annoying long animation spells. No, they're not that bad. But, yeah, what was I think? Yeah, I had a train of thought and then I just lost it. They're all blasting away to the power of my blast. Let's see, is this the one I want to go through? Yeah, I believe so. Next. Oh, no, I didn't want to go through this. Well, I mean, I have to get this treasure, but there's the next door over, because this is where I have to go through next. Whoops. Oh, well. Actually, isn't there I think there's some treasures in here, too, now that I think about it, so. Let's see. Float. Oh, yeah. Grilled newts. Miracle. Okay. Actually, you know what? Never mind. Nope. Yeah. So we got the 2 treasures there, and yeah, I want to go through here. I don't know why. I was double checking my notes just to make sure I said it right. So, all right. Here we get the revive. So now we can go back. So, yeah, I got the 2 treasures in that swamp there. Swamp of poison. Oh yeah, and we gotta get this treasure too. And then we get stone cure. Let's see. Yeah, now we can go through the door. Man, of course, be poison me, yo. Oh wait, no, we don't want to go through the door yet because I think it loops around another area, so I can afford to just go through here. Man, it's weird when things don't instant die to my blast spell. It makes me feel sad. Oh yeah, I probably should heal Lufia there. Alright, let's go up this way. Get those treasures, and then we'll go through the door. Nice. I almost wish Lufia was faster. And we get a stun arrow here. I wish Lufia was faster than everyone else so she could get her turns quicker. Alright, let's continue. Oh, sorry, we'll go through the door eventually. Jerin gained a level from that battle. Pretty good stats. And she learns the Mighty Vulcan spell. Yeah. A really good fire ability, so very expensive, but very expensive, but very good. So we're starting to get our final spells here pretty soon. But yeah, we want to go up this way right now, and then I believe I want to go up this way because there's a secret treasure there. How are you supposed to know that? Anyway, you get an engage ring. Engage ring. I think you just sell that actually. I don't think it actually does anything. It might be similar. I'd have to look it up. I think it's just a pure sell item. If I remember correctly, like it just gives you like a ton of money. But yeah, how are you supposed to know there's a treasure there? I guess I don't know. Just the secret, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, we'll have to flip the switch down. Yeah, weird. So oh well. All right, now we want to go over this way, I believe. Man, despite all my levels and everything, everyone's still getting. Well, at least the ladies are getting still hit pretty hard by these nasty creatures. But that's how it is. So anyway, get a gloom arrow here. Alright, then use this teleport over here. This takes us down to this room here, yeah. So it all evens out. Now we get a power gourd. And the purple newt itself, so yeah. Yeah, I think it goes into the scenario items or whatever. Yep, the purple newt. Too bad you can't actually look at the conditions or descriptions of items and stuff like that, so oh well. Alright, I think that's it for the cave. We can get out of here, so. Alright, let's escape. Yeah, that's what we came here for the purple newt. Okay, and then we need to warp to Herat. Oh, no, we need to go to Aladdin. Derp. Sorry, we need to give this to the Taste Wizard. I don't know why I was going to... where is Aladdin again? There it is. I do like the fact we actually have to go back to old places to, like, continue with the quest. Like, in a lot of RPGs, you would just leave a place... 100 gold. Anyway, you leave a place and then never... actually, I should have waited to heal when I got back because of the warp spell. Whatever. Did you guys say anything new? I don't think so. Nope. Okay. Yeah, I like the fact of having to go back to old areas, you know, to like I said, most RPGs would ignore a old place and then you never see them again. But I like when the game actually... No, wait, we don't go this way. Sorry, I was thinking of a different place. Let's see, I think he's in the bottom of this room, if I remember correctly. Let's see. I think he's like over here. He was like one of those old design characters, so... Oh yeah, I think they talked about their master leaving like a long time ago to find new flavors. Our master returned, but he couldn't find anything new. What? King Herod said he wanted to eat something to eat? Oh, that's the king I know. Do you know King Herod? He's famous for his appetite. He's eaten almost everything I've made. Are there any dishes that surprised him recently? Well, there's one, but it's not really a dish. What is it? It's a flavor. A spell has been cast on it. That's why any food tastes great with it. So basically, it's just doing spices. That's it. Isn't that what it was back in the day? The way food tastes better was just herbs and spices. Fantastic. Don't jump to conclusions so quickly. You think the dish is good, but that doesn't mean it is good. So it's being tricked. So you're saying that even dishes everyone hates would actually taste good, right? Right. But that's amazing. Why did you make such a thing? It was originally for emergencies. You use it when there's nothing to eat, like a famine. I see. I guess it has some uses. I sympathize with the people. The king's appetite has become intolerable. Such tastes are expensive, aren't they? I don't mind. Can I have some? To tell the truth, I haven't really finished it. I need a purple newt. Yeah, this is why I grabbed the purple newt before, because he would have told us to go get it. I'm like, I'm just going to skip the middleman of this. Or I could find one in the cave east of Herat. I wasn't there myself. I didn't see any. I couldn't finish this if I could finish this if I had a purple newt. Excuse me, but I have a purple newt. What? Are you sure? That's wonderful. Wait right here. All right. Take this. I guarantee that it will satisfy King Herat. Hero gets the magic flavor. All right. Don't tell the king about it. Oh. Okay. Cool. Is anyone else saying it? Now that guy said their master returned, is anyone else actually saying anything new? We have many rare... No, I think they said that before. I don't know, maybe. I think he told us about the purple newt a long time ago. What, the purple newt that lives deep underground? My dish would be complete if I had it. Will you sample my latest dish? Let's see. This is good. I give it a 7. Oh, yeah. 5, 4, 2. Yeah. Okay, yeah, it's the same dialogue there. So, all right. All right, now we need to go back to Herat and give him the basically herbs and spices flavor. Or you could just say sugar. I don't know. Or was it bacon? Bacon! That's probably the magic ingredient. It's probably just bacon. At least that's what I would say anyway. So, all right, let's head back to Herat. Give that to the king. You know, tell him to eat like quit eating like a baby. You know, just eat the food. Oh, well, anyway. Okay, we need to go down to the kitchens. Let's see. Where are the kitchens again? They were upstairs, weren't they? Yeah, here's the kitchen. Yeah. Okay. This is the magic flavor of Linden's Wizard of Taste. Just a minute. Okay. Oh, why'd you bring her? I'll just whip it up right here. Oh, she's assisting him. Okay, cool. The cooking process. You know, you could probably have a whole game about cooking. Oh, wait, they do in Japan. Never mind. Man, Japan's really obsessed with cooking. Well, then again, I guess Americans are. It's done. Betray it. Oh, wow, that's good. Yes, really delicious. Now, this is excellent. What's the matter, Jerin? Don't you want to try it? No, not right now. It's because she don't want to be called Slime Elf anymore. King will love this. You've been a big help. Please see him. I know he'll reward you. Okay. Well, that's great. That'd be so easy if you had this flavor. Yeah. So, yeah, now we've got the flavor, and we'll finally get the final piece of Alumina, so. You have anything to say? Oh, yeah, we already know about that. The Wizard of Taste. You say the same thing before I talk to the king? You went to London to meet the wizard, didn't you? Didn't you? How'd you know that? My father doesn't know, but I do. I'm sorry, we didn't mean to fool the king. It's alright, I should be thanking you. I was totally at a loss about my father's meals. Oh, I guess you're supposed to talk to him first and then her. She kind of spoiled the plot for 5 seconds before it was. I heard about you from the cook. Thank you. My jewel collection is in the basement. Please go there. Oh, great. Now we can steal his treasure. Yeah, well, now we can get it, so. And that'll get us the famous last piece of Alumina. That actually didn't take as long as I thought it would. Oh, yeah. Now let's get that treasure. Yeah, I knew your treasure vault was going to be mine. You can never keep me away from treasure. I'm an adventurer. Please come inside. All right. That's right. Yeah, that's right. Inside. Why did he say that? Anyway, get ourselves a gloom voice, X potion, climb slider, roll a statue. As far as I'm aware of, it's just a selling item for a lot of make frying pans. Sell that. Pot. Why are there pots and frying pans in the epic king's treasure? The Carbo sword. Is that better than what I've got? Oh, yes. Okay. Yep. 404, and I think the Grand Blade's still better. Yep. Yeah, give that to too many things. Too many things. Miracle, Alumina, the final piece of Alumina. Okay. Let's see. What can I sell? Should I just drop it? I don't know. I don't really need the money that badly. No, I must sell it. I cannot drop stuff like that for the most effective cost. Nope. Can't do it, folks. I gotta do it. I gotta sell it all. And then I'll have to sell it again. I really should sell a lot of those rings. I'm not gonna use the sea ring. I'm not gonna use the ghost ring. And I can always buy them again if I need to. I'm just gonna do that. I can't help myself. Okay. Yeah, sell that. Buster sword, don't need that. Pot, don't need that. Don't need that. Royal statue, sell that for 2,500. Gauge ring, sell that for 3,000. Stun arrow, not gonna use that. High bomb, not gonna use that. Swing wing, nope. Grill newts, gone. Chainmail, X bomb, gone. Apron, gone. Rod, gone. Plum sliders, gone. Silver swords, gone. Let's see. Where's the? Yeah, I'm not good. Don't need the ghost ring. Don't need the fly ring. Don't need the monster ring. Let's see. I technically don't need the water ring anymore. Don't need the undead ring. Don't need the sea ring. I probably don't need a lot of these rings anymore, but oh well. I can always go back to the Isle of Forfeit and rebuy them if I really need to. Sorry, viewers. I'm just very hoardy when it comes to like video games. It was just as bad as when I played Oblivion and Skyrim for the short bit I did. I just couldn't help but pick up everything, even though the game does that just to be more realistic. But you don't need to pick up everything. It's just I'm so used to RPGs where you should grab everything, and so games like that just kind of throw me out. There you go, Silver Robe, Tower Shield, Carbo Helm, and Mock Heels, and we can now give that Carbo Helm to Aguro that I was holding out for the longest time. And then yeah, the Tower Shield's not any better. And then I think the Silver Robe is worse, or than what we currently got. Okay, yep, not by much, but if you didn't buy it already or get the clear silks, then whatever. But all right. Okay, now that we got all the pieces of Alumina, we can now go back to Ryle and tell him the good news. Got all the pieces. So yeah, we just give him the pieces, make the submarine, go to Doom Island, and we'll be on our way to the final bits of the game, right? We don't have to go through any other details. We've got everything we need. Now we have to go underwater. Yep, nothing else. Yeah, let's just sell those. Actually, I don't need. Hold on, I think I need a. Oh yeah, the Mock Heels. A little bit faster. Well, it's not much. Well, actually, I'll hold on to those. I think I was going to sell them, but I'll double check. Anyway, let's go back to Carbus and talk to Ryle. Yep, he's going to be there, and we're going to get this ready to go. No other tracking, backtracking, whatever weirdness. Right? Right? Yeah, totally. What the? Oh no, Vol, the professor went to Eisen Island alone. Why? Why would he? Yeah, exactly. Why would he want to go there? The pirates kidnapped Lou. He went to the tower to try and rescue him. Pirates? Oh no. Pirates live on Eisen Island. It's too dangerous if you go alone, Professor. Eisen Island is the most westerly of the Fargo Islands. Just look for the Pirates Tower. I didn't know pirates lived in towers. Please rescue Lou and the Professor. Eisen Island is north by northwest from Marsh. Yeah, what kind of game tells you that pirates get a tower? I thought pirates were supposed to be on a boat. What type of, would they not be pirates anymore? Wouldn't they be bandits at that point? I don't know. I'm just saying. Actually, I probably didn't even need to really rest. But I was thinking if anyone else had anything to say before we get here. Hey, Cooper. Don't let the professor go alone. I didn't stop him. Please, Vault. Rescue the professor. Okay, anyone else in here? Nope. Okay. So yeah, we gotta go rescue Professor Raoul from from the pirates. So, yep. Well, you know, as things are wont to do, we gotta go save the professor. All right. So we need to go back to Mars and go to the island. So. Okay, Mars it's a little bit northwest. Okay, let's see. Wanna go? Oh, we got. Wait, have I fought evil clams before? They're evil clams. Well, I'll go over them again just in case. I forgot we fight these guys. Evil clams have 190 HP. They're C-type, weak to fire, resistant to water, 937 experience, 90 gold, and they can drop earrings. It is a little weird that they drop earrings, but like before, just blast the crap out of them. Most enemies are like that. Ah, quit smacking me. Just cast the spell already. I almost wish Lufia was faster. Oh well. Alright, over here. I'll just blast him again. Bye-bye, jellyfish. I don't know how you're jumping out of the water to attack me, but whatever. I mean, they're a magic monster type of situation, so. And more starfish. Block, block, block. Or, yeah, block, block, block. Alright. Anyways, you see that boat there, that's Raoul's ship, so there is the island of pirates. Stop attacking me! Game, calm down. You don't need to be attacking me every 5 seconds. I don't know why I'm getting annoyed, just because I think it's just because it's just so easy to get through these battles. So it's not like Breath of Fire 2 where it took a hot minute to get through. So, and I would just cut them out. But it's just crazy when you take a step and then you get attacked in a battle. It's like Final Fantasy 1 for the NES or whatever. Oof. Yeah, that one was crazy when it came to random encounters. But anyway, here we find ourselves at the Pirates Tower, I guess. I don't know what we're gonna call it. So, yeah, we got some sour cider there. So, we got a whole new set of enemies here. We get 750 gold pieces. There we got ourselves a high potion as well. Let's see, and then we want to see, what does this say? So this is a step on 4 switches in front of the door, then step on the door switch to open it. Choose the wrong order, and the alarm will sound. I see. Okay, so we got ourselves a little mini puzzle around here. All right. Okay, so yeah, let's go through the tower here. So we gotta fight pirates, huh? Well, I knew we were gonna fight pirates at some point. So now we got a power cord there. This tower isn't super long, so nothing to worry about too much. So, oh, actually, well, I was joking about RNG, and now it's treating me right. There he is, the man himself. Hey, dude.
Hello, some hero I turned out to be. Now I'm the one who has to be rescued. Please find the prison key. The head pirate should have it.
Oh, so you must press 4 switches to open the door. Get the order right. I messed up and got caught.
I learned the hard way.
I'm sure the first switch is up the left one. Okay, so this is how we're supposed to figure it out. So, all right, we got ourselves a speed potion. Then we should be getting a high bomb in this one, I believe. Yep, high bomb. Okay, let's use that speed potion on Jerin. 2 agility. Well, better than a sharp stick in the eye, I guess, or something like that. I don't know. Okay, let's see. I think I remember this one being. So let's grab this treasure here. But then there's a secret treasure, secret area to go to. I don't know how you're supposed to figure this out, but if you walk down here, I think it's because it's isolated, so you're just going, oh, okay. Now we get an X potion. And then drop down here. And then we want to go back. Yeah, we're doing this for the treasure. Okay, we got 2 enemies here. Fire plates. They are made of fire. No, let me look up their stats really quick. Fire plates. They have 200 HP, ghost types, no strengths or weaknesses, 1,112 experience, 230 gold, and they could drop the Mighty Might armor. I doubt I'm gonna get that to drop though, so. Sorry, just looking at the notes. I'm trying to remember what else they can do. Yeah, drain, yeah. Like I said, sometimes the only problem is, right, they can cast mirror on themselves. Right, forgot about that. That's why I wasn't supposed to. In my notes it said don't cast magic on him. And I was like, why again? Oh, right, because I can cast mirror. Well, yeah, Jerin's not doing so much damage against these guys because they're a bit beefy. That's why we need the guys for this one. Yeah, we can't blast the crap out of everything these days. Aw, I like blasting the crap out of everything, so it just makes me feel better, you know? Let's see. Well, I don't really need to use champion, but I'm going to use it anyway. Alright, let's go back upstairs. Alright. Yeah, Vol gained a level from that battle, or Hero did. Nice. Yeah, the fire plates make it a little annoying. Oh, we got a new enemy here, Berserkers and Death Spook. Ooh, I like the design of the Death Spook. You know, looks like death. Or, sorry, Dark Spook. I don't know why I said Death Spook. I guess I just had something on the brain. Dark Spook, 160 HP, undead, no strengths or weaknesses, 800 experience, 220 gold. They can drop the Gloom Guard. And then Berserkers, they don't cast Bang like their cousins, but they are, they can hit hard. Berserkers, 160 HP, no types, no strengths or weaknesses, 850 HP, 240 gold, and they can drop Gloom Arrows as well. Yeah, blast them. Whoops. Might as well heal myself while I'm at it. Hey, no casting Pierce or whatever on you. Oh yeah, and Dark Spooks can cast Perish, which is just similar to the Curse, which is a more powerful version of Curse, which can insta-kill you. So be careful with that. That's how the game gets tough, in the way it's just instant death spells. That's pretty much how you have to do it at certain points to add a bit of challenge. The only problem is it's a random challenge than it is a legitimate, like, protect yourself against the protect against the challenge. But you know, what can you do? All right, we get a X potion down here, and then head over this way and get another potion. Oh yeah, I forgot to put the green rain back on Jerin since I'm not using the frost rain here, so almost forgot to do that. Anyway, here we get a big arrow. Oh, why big arrows? Oh, we got another new enemy here. Steel Lords. Steel Guard. No, that's a different game. Steel Lords. I think they just have really high defense. Steel Lords, 190 HP, no type, weak to thunder, resistant to nothing, 975 experience, 220 gold. They can drop the Grand Blade, which we don't really need that. Oh, actually, I guess I could put that to Hero if I want to, if they dropped it. Yeah, there's some nice items I could drop. It's just the drop rate's so low that I don't base my ideas or base my strategy on that. So, all right, the door won't open if all the switches are already down. Oh, okay. So another clue, I see. Okay. Oh, actually, do I need to heal myself? Yeah, might as well. I kind of just use champions even though I don't really need to. Oh, whoops, I didn't even need to do that. Oh, well, let's grab some more treasure. Oh, to fight some vampires. I should be able to blast them at this point, right? Oh, I guess I can't. Because I guess because of their magic resistance, I can't quite one-shot him with blast. Oh well. Back in him in the face with an arrow. Ah, Lufia gained a level from that battle. She gains the Sunder spell, the best blast spell in the game. Yeah, or explosion spell, I mean, sorry. Yeah, it does a lot of damage, though it is very expensive at 20, so, whew. But we got plenty of miracles, so we could cast it all the time if I really want to. Yeah, we got a smoke ball here. But as of right now, Bang's still, or Blast is still good enough, so we don't have to use Sunder. But in the future, we will be using Sunder more often. But yeah, Sunder and Blast Ring. All right. So yeah, so Sunder is a little overkill right now, but I'll show it off eventually. But, all right, I think we're almost. Yeah, we're at the puzzle at this place. Now the way this works is that if you fail this on purpose, you'll get attacked by a bunch of pirates. But I'll show you what the order that you're supposed to press them in first. Should I get, let's see, okay, so you want to hit this one, and then this one, and Door opens. Hooray! So yeah, not too bad. Okay, before we continue on, let me equip the flash ring on Lufia there. I don't think I need anything else. I think we're good. Let me check my equipment really quick just to make sure I've got everything I need. Okay, carbo sword plates, sword shoes, or Sonic. Oh well. Oh right, I was supposed to buy some Sonic shoes. Or sword shoes. Oh well, whatever. Not a big deal. Yeah, I forgot I was supposed to buy sword shoes for the guys. Oh well. I had it in my notes and I forgot to do it. Okay, anyway. Let's see, wave ring, and then yellow ring, flash ring, green ring. Let's see. Yeah, I think I'm good. Okay. I just don't have the sword shoes for the guys. That's it. So, all right. All right, we're at the end of this place. So, there they are, the pirates and the pirate king. I guess. I don't know. Oh yeah, I guess I'll just show this off. Why not? Oh yeah, I probably should heal Lufia for a good magic up or whatever. I might just use some high magics, just because I'm not gonna be using those at the end of the game. I thought blast was. Oh, I took off the blast ring. Why does that always happen to me? Why does the enemy always attack me right before the boss when I'm preparing to get into boss mode, and then I get attacked? Ow. I guess I'm showing off all what the steel wards can do, I guess, by not insta-killing them, so. Ow. There we go. Well, Aguro almost gained a level. I'm not going to grind for a level just for that, so. Actually, might as well just have her cast boost since I'm going to use high magic on her. Yeah. Yeah, I'll do that again, why not? Now I'm just going to use high magics on her just to get those out. Oh yeah, I need to sell those high potions. I'm not going to use those anymore. I could sell these, but yeah, whatever. Alright, let's do this. Ah, you scurvy scum, come to rescue the Lord, have you? Arr, don't be thinking you'll be living here safely. Uh-oh, who's this guy? Well, he's the Pirate King. For a boss battle against the pirates, against the bosun and the pirates. What? Pirates? But that's a pirate. I don't get that at all. He looks more like a, he looks more like a Viking than anything. Okay, so anyway, we want to take care of the bosun first. He's the more annoying target out of all of them. So, all right, let's let's just start attacking them. Okay. Let's see, let's use Power Gourd on the guys just to get their stats up a little bit. So, and then we want to cast Drain on this guy and attack. Yeah, they can cast defensive spells like Dubious and stuff like that. We want to eventually get, then start using Flash on them to get those down. And then if you have, they can cast like Flood and stuff like that to hit you. So there is some magic involved on that, but where's bolts? There it is. And then I'm just gonna use wind. Sorry, not wind. I'm gonna use the wind flute to heal myself or whatever. So, I mean, I could start casting a mirror on everyone. So, although I don't know how often he's actually gonna cast a. Ow. Some pretty nasty spells there. Puzzle arrows, yeah, they can use items like. Lovely. Might just attack with the. Let's see. I really don't want to hit you. That would break me out of that. Well, I could use that. Let's see, where is. Not Shriek. Yeah, where's the in the mystery pin? We'll use that on Hero. Wait, oh, not miss. Oh, wrong one. Yeah, whoops. Yeah, these guys can use item spells or item abilities and stuff like that. So, I kind of swore. Oh, maybe it's Shriek. Never mind. Okay. Okay. Great. Okay, so we'll use a. Might just wind flute. There's the... Oh, that's right. That's why I didn't have a mirror on my notes, is because they use items and you can't mirror those. That's right. I don't know why I... Sorry about that, messing up in this battle. These guys, I wouldn't say are super tough. I'm just getting kind of unlucky. They keep trying to heal themselves. Okay, I'm just gonna... Nah, I kind of need to heal you, so... There we go. There goes the bosun. The battle basically becomes a lot easier when you don't have to mess with him. Because he's not doing extra damage, so... One of the few battles where you have multiple enemies as the boss instead of just the one. I guess I'll try to wake you up now. There we go. Yeah, sorry I messed up on that, so... Yeah, now it's easy town here, so... Uh-oh. Now. Hopefully it doesn't kill you. Not like it really matter that much. Oh yeah, I guess I should be stat buffing you, but I don't really need to stat buff. I just usually do at the beginning of the battle to kind of get things focused a little bit. Yeah, look at that damage to the bolt. Yeah, keep wind fluting. That's pretty much it. We're pretty much like, we're gravy at this point, so. Yeah, really the bosun is the one you want to target first because he does all those like arrow types, like, you know, puzzle arrows and high arrows and all that other stuff. This guy, yeah, he does his bang, his explosive arrows, but they're not, or X bombs, I mean, but it's really not that bad. It's manageable, especially with the wind flute. If you don't have the wind flute, just, you know, cure like normal, but yeah, just the wind flute makes a lot of battles a little bit more or less dangerous because you just have a free auto heal all the time. Yeah, look at that. Just the power of the bolt. Yeah, the power. The flash ring is still useful, despite the blast ring being basically taken over random battles. It's really all about like swapping out to the flash ring when you get to boss fights. Yeah, it shouldn't be too much further along. And then, yeah, if he's not using his X bombs all the time, then it's just it's even more manageable to heal every once in. Yeah, it's been a while since we had a boss fight, huh? Yeah, boss fights are kind of in between. They're not all. I don't know how I feel about it. I always expect a boss at the end of areas, but in games like this, like the bosses are kind of just a rare occurrence. Oh, there's the storm spell. I was wondering when he was gonna cast it at some point. It's basically Flood. It's just a different name for whatever reason. That's why I was like, I could use Mirror, but he doesn't cast that enough to really make it worth it. So, all right, it should almost be done. At least we're pretty close. There we go. Yeah, no explosive death of bosses this time. They just kind of did die. Huh. There we go. Gained a level from that battle. Well, he's not supposed to get intelligent or whatever. So, all right. Hey, dude. Oh, yeah, Lou, the guy who stole from us a long, long time ago in Morbini, I believe it was. Good to see you again, Lou. Do you remember us? You, are you still chasing me? My stealing days are over. Don't be silly. We're here to rescue you. What were you doing hanging around a place like this anyway? Well, you know, I had some business to take care of. Looking for your father, weren't you? No way. I don't care at all for someone like... What, Sundari? Really? He's here looking for you, but the pirates caught him. Really? Father tried to rescue me? Father! Let's return together after we rescue your father. Alright, so now we got the kid, so now let's rescue Shile. Ooh, we got the silver tarot. And a pirate key, so we can open the door. Whoops. Silver tarot, I believe that's another sell item, if I recall correctly, so... okay. Well, anyway. Alright, now with that key, we can now rescue Professor Ryle, and finally, put the Falcon to underwater. But what awaits us under the sea? Can we find the mysteries of Doom Island and fight our way towards the central threat? Find out next time in the next episode of Lufia and the Fortress of Doom! Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. I'll see you next time.